He actually does okay in like 99% of matchups. Okay, so there's the catch.
And then NaVi to bring back and equalize the series, or indeed if Alliance are going to make that magic happen once again. Potentially similar play style as they went for in game 1 with that Bristle.
They're doing the level 1 rush. General is still here.
Oh, baby.
He's baiting it. S4
baby.
is baiting General away from the pit, but he might die. He might actually die for this.
Oh, fairy fire!
Oh, it's gonna be worth it to kill Roshan. Oh. It's all worth it to kill Roshan.
Alliance!
Oh. It's okay if they kill Roshan.
Does he know? Smell it!
He didn't see the heroes with the ward because the ward doesn't see through the lane. Oh my god, he's not gonna notice. He's not gonna see anyone in lane and he's gonna be like, what the hell's going on? Then he's gonna see Roshan die and he's gonna be like, oh. Oh shit, boys. Now we're doing it.
Oh. Well, top lane, NaVi will look to find a second kill. So you get 2 kills, but Alliance got Roshan. The level 1 Rosh. Witch Doctor Ursa, they've done it. And now they're looking for blood. General.
He can TP out. And he might be waiting too long though. Oh, EGM doesn't have stun mana. If he checks, he can just TP. He might die though. Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah, that was a misplay by General for sure. I don't think he checked EGM's mana because he could have easily TP'd there.
Alrighty. This is an Alliance versus NaVi game.
That was actually really good from S4. Like, even though he died, making that play to ensure the Roshan happened is much bigger than seen it in the past, like teams just completely abandoning the offlane and saying, alright, we're gonna go to jungle until our lane gets pushed in. It's a very common offlane thing, and bottom lane.
The Loda coming in, General being swiped to pieces, Alliance ripping the Nature's Prophet to shreds.
Brutal having Drunken Haze. It's a very strong laning utility.
Looks like Loda's just going to use the Aegis now at this point. There's going to be a move in onto EGM. Loda going to be back up with full health and full mana as a strategical Aegis lost, but oh, he's been outtoured. He can't get himself out indeed as he fights himself through the tree line, looking to chase down General. One more touch will do it. He'll just pound the ground, and the shocks from the floor send shivers into the spine of General and snap it to pieces.
Yeah, that was a really nice play from EGM. He knows that the Sprout's coming, just immediately walks over, opens the trees up for Loda there, and they just continue on. Hopefully he can kind of recover from this bit of a jittery start.
One lane, EGM. Is he going to find the bounces? He will. With defensive disruption, but Loda quick to take down Artstyle. Another kill for the Ursa. 4 kills before the 6-minute mark. It's an incredible start for this Loda.
Is what's going to be really important for this game. Like, once the Luna has the Eclipse going, has the 4 points into Lucent Beam, and you start to see Lunar Blessing get maxed out, that's when the 5-man Death Ball is going to come. And hopefully it's fast enough, because against a Keeper of the Light and just the overall spam they have, okay, see you later. Artstyle just blasted.
I mean, this has Ditya-Ra around as well with the Eclipse. They'll smoke up. And let's see if they can find the opening. Dendi moving in, jumps immediately onto Akke. It's going to be a split for a Kotal kill. Can they actually get themselves anything else out of this? S4 already moving out to the north, but they've got the presence of General. Sprouts up and bursts down S4. SoNNeikO with the nukes. NaVi get themselves 2.
I mean, sure, they got a pretty high priority kill, and they killed the Kotal as well. But honestly, that's not good enough.
Oh, look at this, Loda. He's trying to go for the Roche, but he's been spotted out and taken down by NaVi.
That'll work. That's a good one. They're all hitting a lot of creeps. So I'm a little bit concerned for NaVi. You know, they're looking to play this fast-paced 5-man.
And immediately, just the 3-man clap split, but Loda working onto the Shadow Demon disrupts himself. Now backing off, Artstyle will get taken down by the Illuminate Blast. Trying to look to clean out these primal splits, but General turning up with the Sprout, holding back Loda. Ditya-Ra dishing out the damage with the help of SoNNeikO's nukes. To find the kill onto Ursa. S4 hitting the 2-man silence. Just coming in with the ward. EGM coming to Dendi's just not quite enough damage. Bulldog's focusing onto Ditya-Ra. The false promise keeping him alive. Loda's brought back for this one, comes in, swipes away at Ditya-Ra. He's going to pop post false promise, and Alliance looking for more. Dendi is going to attempt for the TP out. Can they kill him in time? They can't. He will escape. Alliance hitting back
easily. You know, Alliance can hit that critical mass when their supports have the items they need, and Bulldog.
Alliance really want to do something here with this buyback from Loda. They'll look to Artstyle, but again he buys himself time. disrupts himself up, will still fall on the backlines. Dendy's actually jumped in, but he's been mana linked and now out of mana. In a bit of trouble, needs backup from the team. Is he going to come in? Dendi tries to turn with the haste to stop Loda punching at him. He's making it hard, but it's not going to be too hard for Alliance. But they will still kill him.
Fight? Like, dear God, that is brutal.
And NaVi, they want to have something to say about this, but the coil from S4 coming in onto 2, silence onto 3, S4 dropping low, he's not going to fall, the death ward's out, they do end up losing S4, Ditya-Ra trying to man fight against AdmiralBulldog, he's got the backup and now the Eclipse coming through, Ditya-Ra moving forward, looking to take down Bulldog, finds the Bristleback kill. He will still pop though, the damage he received during the false promise was too much. Still on cooldown of course for 50 seconds. They have a primal split from Dendi. See what they can do with it. Dendi leading his way in. Comes in immediately onto Loda. Almost split. They're looking for the control. Bulldog on the front lines. Incredibly tanky. Real throw up in the air. Dendi trying to take him out of the fight, but Loda clears out one of the primal splits. Looks towards Artstyle. They've already lost General. The nuke damage bursting down Loda. He's lost the Aegis. Alliance, they may be ready to continue to try and chase for more. Loda and S4 ready to blink in, to jump forward. The orb coming through. S4 turning into the fight. Silences up Dendi. They'll bring down the Brewmaster. Another kill for Alliance. NaVi unable to do anything more apart from take the Aegis out of the hands of Loda, but they don't care. Alliance, they're not being slowed down at all here as they beat down a... And they are making a very aggressive movement around onto the map. It's going to be potentially a smoke-on-smoke action if Alliance looking for a strike. Dendi jumps in immediately onto EGM. The Glimmer Capes there. Bulldog pops the BKB. And immediately they start to try and clean out the primal split. Ditya-Ra trying to get himself in. He'll be disrupted up defensively by Artstyle. Moving in from on the sidelines. They've caught out General. General will be the first to fall in this fight. Bulldog's chucked up in the air by Dendi, but Alliance, they're just not dying. Loda jumping forward, looking for his next target. SoNNeikO trying to hold back EGM, but the sustain from Alliance is too much. Ditya-Ra now comes in with the Eclipse, but it's just not killing anyone, and AdmiralBulldog takes a full amount to the face. Finally will fall. NaVi do take a big kill. See if anyone else is going to go down though. Alliance still playing around with it. Loda's going to be ready to jump in. He's moving in, healed up by the Illuminate. Already S4 hitting the two-man silence. There's Loda to follow through, trying to take down Ditya-Ra. Artstyle with the defensive disruption buying some time. There's the false promise as well. Ditya-Ra may be able to turn and try and fight against Loda. Loda punching in. Can they bring down the bear? They can. They do get the Loda kill. They're taking down 3, but S4 still alive, playing around with the remainders of NaVi and cleaning up for themselves. They've got General with the Orchid. It's a big kill if they can get it. The Shadow Blade hit does it. NaVi are able to take a favorable...
Teams off during the engagement, his glaives are just bouncing everywhere because everyone's just stacked on top of this Luna trying to hit him, and now top, they're going to lose another.
Absolutely, Akke in a whole world of pain. A TP will be coming through. I'm sure it'll be cancelled unless EGM wants to try and do something magical, and he does being there for Ditya-Ra to get the ult back online. So NaVi do have all the tools at their disposal. They're just going to full hold. They force Dendi out. Look, get the chance for the final split. Ditya-Ra with the Eclipse. BKB from Bulldog. They'll have to pummel him down with the right click. There's the first demonic purge. Looking to chase down the Bristleback. Can they do it? Yes, they can. Bulldog to fall. Moving in for more. Sending up in the air. Akke. Look to see if they can finish off the Coddle as well as Dendi focuses onto Coddle. Loda comes in. Oh, the blast! Akke's Illuminate rips Dendi to shreds. Loda pummels into General. They'll jump in. They're looking for the team wipe alliance and they're going to find it. Ditya-Ra left alone. Triple kill from Loda.
That blast, the right fashion. You know, S4 killed the backline. He took down SoNNeikO, and I think he also killed Artstyle as well. And then after that point, the supports are already cut off by the puck, and then you just...
This is that point as well. NaVi, they will be back up. No primal split. No Eclipse either. And here we have the repeat of game 1 where Akke just sits at the back, healing up the team.
It is nighttime though.
Dendi jumps forward, an immediate reaction with the coil from S4. That's the backup for SoNNeikO and Artstyle keeping for, as well as, of course, Bulldog's BKB to have that duration go down. It's still at 8 seconds, but we're seeing at the moment they blow a lot on it. General! Oh, the sentry ward is there. And he's been caught out. Alliance take the Nature's Prophet.
Fights if the backline is getting bursts
and they really can't afford for Loda to get the Aegis in the fights. There's 2 lives on that first lead worsen. Pretty scary. Shiva's Guard General and S4 continue to play around with each other. And the high ground, Loda gets the angle, jumps in onto Artstyle, immediate turnaround, demonic purge, going to slow down the useful. He's so BKB. He's still going to close in SoNNeikO, but Vincere does not going to be enough to save Artstyle. Now the death ward from EGM is down. NaVi have to be careful. It's an Akadem's death ward. Bulldog trying to chase down SoNNeikO, has to pulse promise himself. Now Ditya-Ra comes out with the Eclipse. One more onto Loda would do it, but his Glimmer Cage healed up by EGM. He's going to be saved. Ditya-Ra can't find the kill, and NaVi they've lost two. Ditya-Ra's out of mana, alive, floating in for another kill. He's got the Aegis, Ditya-Ra, but he hasn't got a team. He's been left all alone as Alliance surround him. Ditya-Ra, he'll try and turn and do a little bit of damage in return, but Alliance will bring down the Luna as well. Again, finding three
To get kills and towers with their ultimates. That is the only goal of this team. You fight around split, you fight around eclipse, you get kills, you push buildings. That is what they do. And as soon as that fails, you don't have catch. You don't have like this initiation like a Bat Rider or a Beastmaster with a blink or anything like that, so...
S4 in with a 3-man coil and silence. The self-disruption from Artstyle, but Bulldog with the BKB ready to chase down. SoNNeikO false promising the demon, keeps him alive. EGM's death ward, not enough to take down General. Ditya-Ra cancels the channeling with the loosened beam. Dendi standing still. So be careful of the mana leak. Ditya-Ra pops the cheese, it's going to be fine, but the tier 3 certainly is, and Alliance will find it. Bulldog still hanging around. Demonic Purge from Artstyle looking to contain him, but Loda jumps in, trying to rip Artstyle to shreds, uses the Ultra, remove the Fate Edict, disarm, takes down Shadow Demon, and now towards Ditya-Ra. Dendi jumps back in, trying to slow down the advance from Alliance, with a blinding light from Akke, pulling Dendi into the reaches of Alliance. He's going to fall, buys back immediately on the brew. Ditya-Ra's going to go down as a dieback for the Luna, and GG is called. Alliance have done it again. 2-0 this series, simply outclassing NaVi in both games.
I really gotta say, you know, they obviously understand NaVi very well going into the series, as these teams have played against each other a ridiculous amount of times. But S4's solutions for all the ways that NaVi like to play just seem to be on point. I always felt like NaVi's draft